So here's what I have found, because I've spent friggin' ages testing this. What I found is this: you can run 2 ad groups with the same keyword in them. You can do that, and from what I can tell, there's no demonstrable diminishing, lots of big words tonight, there's no diminishing of the PPC performance, so it kind of stays consistent. So you can do that. However, I've also found as well that if you just run the PPC to your most popular product, you'll tend to find that you'll get well, in my experience anyway, a slightly better result. Now, I don't know why that is. I've got one of my variations for a particular product I'm thinking of that outperforms. It's a color variation, so the red sells better than the blue, for instance. And so I run PPC on the red and not on the blue, but with a caveat. I'll tell you the caveat in a second. And that tends to outperform having it in the same ad group. So whilst you can have 2 keywords, 2 ad groups, 2 different variations, in my experience, it's actually better not to do that. It's actually better not to do that. So that's the first part of that. The second part of that is the caveat part of that. What you ought to be doing as well as that is running a separate ad group with the longer version of the keyword. So, Pink Floyd red t-shirt versus Pink Floyd blue t-shirt, for instance. You should take those longer keywords with the actual variation named in it, red and blue, and put those into their own separate ad groups. So 2 ad groups, one for the red variation, longest tail keyword, one for the blue variation, longer tail keyword, and I keep those keywords as what's called phrase matches rather than exact matches. And I have found for variations that works really, really well, because you're kind of covering all your bases with that. And so I find that works really, really well. So give that a try, Laura. It's a super cool question. It's the first time I've been asked that question, and it's a question I've been doing heaps and heaps of research on, not least with which because I've been doing a lot of research on PPC because of the advanced Amazon SEO that we're doing or coming up to be doing in the advanced inner circle. And so that's formed part and parcel of that research. So very, very cool question. I really, really like it. Thank you for asking it. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much, much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.